Alright, class is in session. Professor J here. Today, we're playing a little bit of Ganondorf. So we start off against a Simon player. Ganondorf, definitely buffed since Smash 4. Smash 4, he was one of the most garbage characters. Didn't make him less fun to play though, you know. The king of disrespect right here. So, whenever you're going up against any of the Belmonts, I think Richter's in Belmont too, the main thing you want to do is stay in their face. What they do not want, you see there he tried to use his forward air. If you can use the forward air and up air in order to snap to ledge, kind of like a tether recovery when you're using Simon and Richter. However, that was foolish of me. I don't know why I got up there. However, yeah, it's not like other ones where you can just kind of zare back to stage using the Z button. So the main thing that you want to do with these guys is just stay in their face, because if they don't have room to just mash the B button, then they become pretty ineffective as characters. So you can see here me trying to get in, get close. He's doing a decent job of providing pressure. I'm just kind of standing over here showing him, yeah, you can do that, but I could also just stay over here. There we go. Down air! Going for the follow-up. So Ganondorf's down air is still a fantastic spike. Down B, also a spike if you hit somebody with it off stage, knowing full well that you're also going to die. Side B has seen some changes. You guys know probably by now that the opponent can wiggle loose of it, in which case Ganondorf dies and they don't die, or you know, maybe they die second instead of first, so it's not a guarantee. But if you get them with it a relatively high percentage, then you know, yeah, you'll be okay. Yeah, there we can see Ganondorf's new smash attacks. His down smash is basically Cloud's down smash. His forward smash is basically Ike's forward smash. And his up smash is a lot like Ike's as well. So anybody who played Smash 4 will feel pretty comfortable. So you see there they used forward air to snap to ledge, because their up special, their up recovery move, terrible. Really bad. It has almost no range whatsoever. There we go, and the down air kill. They're becoming a little bit too predictable with those forward smashes. See a decent amount of Simons and Richters online, just kind of throwing out the special moves. You know, throw out the cross, throw out the axe, throw out the fire, rinse and repeat. So, if you see somebody doing that, then, you know, just get in close. So here we're going up against the Palutena. You'll see a lot more of those now too. She has been massively buffed. Her aerial's so much faster. Smash attacks are faster. Tilts are faster. And I have probably been hit by that. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I've probably been hit by that explosive flame like 5 million times. They love that. Well, you know what? Ganondorf can do that though. That's the beautiful thing about this character is you really only have to hit somebody a couple of times. There we go, she threw out the counter. Her counter has got a very small window on it. So it's pretty easy to take advantage of. There we go. Just kind of have to find your window to attack, because it's almost like she has that, oh, what was that custom move she had in Smash 4 that just made her super, super fast, like lightweight? It might have been called lightweight. But yeah, she moves like that now, like all the time. The explosive flame to auto reticle, so just kind of trying to outrange me and outpace me. Ganondorf moves slowly, but he does hit like a truck. So a lot of times it's about patience. You know, you got to find that window and make sure that they don't gimp your recovery, because he does not have great recovery. He's basically the same he ever was. I'm kind of glad there that they didn't let me get them with the side B, because I do still have the percentage lead here, and Ganondorf lives a lot longer than Palutena does. There we go. We see the back air, still as meaty as ever. Back air, forward air. Up air off stage is a good move to get your opponent off guard. You might get a stage spike out of it. There she did get the counter, but again, her counter is not very good. we go. Going for the up air there. Neutral air, still a pretty solid move, and normally you do get both hits as long as you use it high enough off the ground. Trying to catch your teleport there. Something that I have noticed, both with Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, is that the down special, whether that be the Wizard's Foot or the Falcon Kick, definitely has a lot more knockback initially than it used to. So if you catch somebody with the beginning of that attack, they'll definitely feel it. Alright, going against the Ness player here. Ness is a character that Ganondorf does not like to fight, because Ness is going to hit you with PK Fire, and then he's just going to get in close and probably do it again, or down throw you, or, go for the home run bat. Big, thick characters, big targets like Ganondorf do not like PK Fire, especially Ness's PK Fire, because it immobilizes them. Lucas is not as bad, it just kind of cleanly hits you back. But as you guys will remember from our fight against Palutena just a second ago, just because they hit you a bunch of times doesn't mean they're going to get the KO, whereas we hit them a couple of times, and things seem to go our way. There we go, up air, one of Ganondorf's faster options. His jab is actually reasonably fast as well, and has a decent amount of knockback. I actually KO'd somebody with jab at the ledge earlier. Alright, so there they get us with the back air. We can see this Ness is very comfortable with the character. Probably been playing him for a while, would be my guess. So we got very quick nairs, back airs. Ness's up air has been considerably changed, and it's pretty good. There we go. Get one hit of the neutral air, just enough to disorient them a little bit, and then we get that follow-up. Definitely have to be patient when you're a bigger character. Take your big hits where you can get them, and I don't know why they went for up air or up throw, except for unless it was just to do that, because Ness's up throw is probably his worst throw. They get the KO there, so we have a little bit of ground to make up. There we go, forward air. Going for the down air, just barely mess up the spacing there. Even when you're at a stock disadvantage with somebody like Ganondorf, there you go. It's very fast and easy to make it up. Yep, going in for the neutral air that time, so they do mix up their follow-ups a little bit instead of just using the same thing every time. See there, you see me taking advantage of the speed of Ganondorf's jab. Just kind of a get off me, please get off me move. There we go. Going for it again. And the shield's actually pretty small. Forward smash has a lot of power. Oh, and then we see the forward air. Catching him with it right there. He is a powerful man. Big, big man hands for smacking little children around. Alright, who's up next? Okay, so here we have a rematch with the Ness player. Fighting on Battlefield Spear Pillar. It is so cool to see the new Battlefield versions of stages, and to see Omega and Battlefield versions of stages that, we haven't seen since Brawl or before. We've never seen even Omega versions of those stages. There we go, trying to get the stage spike there. That would have been a quick KO. Unless they teched it, obviously. Oh, very nearly got the KO with that. So that's what I'm talking about the initial hitbox of down B. You see how much knockback that had, and we were able to get that follow-up. And for being as big as he is, Ganondorf still has decent mobility. You saw me get up and throw out the forward air pretty quickly. So he's still one of the slowest characters in the game, but in a game where everybody has been sped up, Yeah, for the best thing I could have done probably would have been to up B very early, but then I probably still wouldn't have made it back to the stage. So that was good option coverage on their part. Yeah, there we go, side B. So for certain characters, if they don't tech, you know, you can get side B to down tilt. If they do tech and roll away, you can go for a forward smash, or, you know, reverse that forward smash if you think they're going to go behind you. Or you can go for another side B, and you can just kind of get a side B chain. Boy, is that annoying for the opponent. Alright, so here the Nestor's trying to get me off stage, where he knows I'm not comfortable. Buries me with the PK Fire. That's really good on his part. Well done. Already at 38% damage. There we go. We get the parry. And I'm, at this point, fishing for a KO so I can focus on that last stock, because we've already taken almost 60%. So looking for a quick KO option. Down B. Yeah, there we go. Apply a little bit of shield pressure, make him uncomfortable, but we can see... Oh, there we go. He went way down for it. Now, an option you don't see me throwing out very often... There we go. See, he didn't tech, he gets destroyed. You don't see me throwing out Ganondorf's up tilt very often, just because of how long it takes, and that's a definite hard read option. You need to know exactly what your opponent is going to do, and time it accordingly. It is something that you can do for opponents who are trying to get back. Now you see me jabbing straight through his recovery there. And then he gets psyched out by me being off stage and messes up his recovery. Yeah, Ganondorf's jab is one of his better tools, in my opinion. Alright, who do we have next? I actually went on a little bit of a tear with him. Good number of wins in a row. Okay, up against an Incineroar player, and I think we have a couple of matches against this guy. So I was kind of wondering here at the beginning, are you playing? What's happening? And then, you know, they do a little air dodge there, so no idea what they were doing. But, you know, I wasn't going to jump off the stage just because he wasn't paying attention. Unless the dude was confident enough that he was giving me a stock, in which case, super hubristic move on his part. You see him doing a little bit of dash dancing back and forth. I don't really find that terribly impressive, but for some people it seems to get them excited, so more power to you. It's important to be, you know, to have good mobility with your characters and everything, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been playing this game for so long, but little things like dash dancing and, I don't know. Just people who show off tech. There you go. People who show off tech for no real reason, I have no use for. So you saw there we got the down air on him. He gets a good forward smash there. But yeah, Incineroar has incredibly predictable recovery. He's probably going to side B and then up B. So if you get above him when he's going to do the side B portion of it, you know, you can just ruin his day. During the up B part, that's kind of hard to challenge. And that's actually an easy way to actually accidentally get KO'd off stage if you mess with that too much. So just be careful. You know, try and mess with them with projectiles or something like that. You know, if I were Ness, oh, another down air. If I were Ness, you know, I'd be throwing out the up B. All right. So pretty decisive victory there. Granted, that first KO, either he gave us or he just wasn't paying attention. And we have a rematch here. We're in the Fire Emblem Arena. So here, yeah, we see Incineroar's down throw, fantastic for follow-ups. He got us with, I think, 3 up airs there, and then the up B. Pretty nasty little combo string. But it only takes Ganondorf a couple of hits to build up the equivalent amount of damage. You see here we're almost at the same amount of damage. So Incineroar gets down throw forward air, down throw up air, like depending upon how your opponent DIs. He was a little bit early on his side B there, which is why I got sent upwards. And Incineroar, you know, can still get follow-ups off that, you know, up air and even up B. There we go. I waited out the neutral B. So that's his forward throw. His back throw, if I'm not mistaken, Incineroar's, is the new strongest throw in the game. Or at least the strongest back throw, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, sidestep the down smash. He's definitely... Yeah, there we go. There's the back throw at ledge. Even for a heavy like Ganondorf, that's going to get the job done. See him using the up special, up tilts, accumulating a lot of little bits of damage on me. There we go. Wait out the revenge. Yeah, this guy had fantastic mobility. There we go. Get him with the down smash. Even if that hadn't KO'd, I'm not sure he would have made it back from it, just because, you know, his recovery is so bad. There we go. We see down throw to forward air. And then he's very intelligent. He doesn't try and challenge me off stage because I would have gotten him with the flame choke, and he would have been toast with almost no damage on him. There we go. Yeah, you can see that it's not like Rob's side B. Oh, I get footstooled there. It's not like Rob's side B. The neutral special for Incineroar doesn't have that much of a lingering hitbox. So while he's still spinning, you notice I got up off the ledge and I took no damage. So if you see Incineroars throwing out the revenge like that a whole bunch, one option is to just stay away from them like I did. Another one is to just run in and grab them because, you know, revenge isn't going to pick that up. Same with anybody else who's, you know, throwing out a counter move. Just grab them. There's nothing they can do about it. It almost looked like he was teabagging there, but I'm not sure what he was going for. And we see him using the air dodge to get back to stage. Nice and safe. Oh, yeah. So his timing was just a little bit off on that. Ganondorf's forward smash, not the fastest one in the game by any stretch of the imagination. So for that reason, it's kind of like Lucario's smash attacks. You try and spot dodge or counter one of those, and they just take so long to come out that a lot of times you end up getting hit anyway. Alright, this is our last one. So we have a game 3 against this Incineroar player. He starts off with a clean 25%, so that side special, a very strong move. And this is Incineroar's element right here. We're in the boxing ring. For those of you who saw his reveal trailer, you guys know what I'm talking about, the fight against Ken. So that's what I was talking about with Ganondorf's down special having a spike. You see, I hit Incineroar with the very beginning of it, and it sent him straight back down to the stage. So we both went for the up smash there. His was faster, and it won out. There's it once again with the spike, and to the forward air. Fun little display there. So yeah, I saw he whiffed the forward smash, and that kind of leaves him vulnerable for a moment, so we're able to get in there with the flame choke. And he has Revenge active right now, so he's looking for some big damage. But as you can see, it doesn't last forever. So he no longer has that. Yeah, I thought I was facing the other way. He gives me a couple of tea bags, which just makes me angry, which I guess is the point, you know. If you're playing online, see, there you go. And then I teabag back. So, disrespect for disrespect. I don't know, it might have been a well-intentioned teabag, but I'm not sure I ever take them that way. Unless somebody teabags after they do something stupid. That's when you know that they're just having a good time. That was forward tilt there, and that's the victory. So you saw, I think it took my stock off before his that time. I think he did wiggle loose a little bit at the end. Alright, so that's our Ganondorf showcase for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a blast to do it, so look forward to some more of these soon. Alright, class dismissed.